representing South End Muay Thai, Steve Joyce. And his opponent fighting out to the red corner, representing the Minotaurs gym, Nolan.
To the cage, bout 16, matched at 67 kilos, is this K1 bout between the massively talented up-and-coming fighter Liam Nolan from the Minotaurs gym against Steve Joyce from the South End Muay Thai. Terrific prospects for the future in the sport. This guy's fighting under K1 rules, both from Thai boxing gym. Here we go, bout 1, Pierre. Get ready to...
Wow!
Oh, what a opening left kick from Liam! Almost took Steve's head off with that. Steve is... Oh, lovely low kick. Steve is a great competitor though, and lovely push kick to get rid of Liam there. Liam's come out with his high kicks.
It's very quick with those legs.
He's really tall compared to Steve Joyce, Liam. He's only a young boy, but he's really tall for his age, you know.
Now, as within Thailand, you have gyms that are known for a certain thing. Like some gyms are known for their elbows, other gyms for their knees. What would you describe the Minotaurs?
Well, I'm a Minotaurs, you know, Pierre, so you might have to counter my commentary a little bit sometimes. Forgive me, everyone at home, but Minotaurs love that low kick. They scored that low kick. It was fantastic for K1 rules, you know.
Now, you know what I've seen, well, I haven't seen in a while, is back watching some old footage of Little Diesel back in Lumpini, and this has been a little while back. but he knocked somebody out with a leg kick. How amazing is that?
Yeah, is that Diesel leg, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that fight too, Pierre. Lovely, lovely long kicks from Liam. He's so relaxed. It's his first fight on a stage like this. He's had a couple of little interclubs and the local things, but this is the first time he steps up to this stage. Looks like he's been here all his life, doesn't it?
He's very comfortable, and you know what I found here at Lords of the Cage? That all the guys that have debuted by their names or, semi-pro or amateur,
Lovely low kick round the back of the legs from Liam there. I'll tell you what, Steve Joyce is a strong boy. He's standing in there, lovely. He's not fazed by these. Steve Joyce looks really strong. I've got to give him credit. He's really strong, and he's stepping into Liam, and he's not out of this fight yet, but Liam looks so athletic and cool there, doesn't he?
Liam's controlling the range. Joyce is going to have an answer with that. Oh, and again, was that a low kick?
Liam smelt blood there, came in with a high kick. Oh, lovely knees there again. He let go because it's K1. Liam let go and struck again. That's perfectly legal. Oh, right over the top. Low kick from Liam. Steve Joyce is struggling with him at the moment. Big Christian Nolan shouting he's done. I disagree, Christian, for once. I'm glad you can't hear me here because I think Steve is still in this fight, but Liam is definitely taking this fight to him right now.
Yeah, Steve's going to have to come in. He can't stand on the outside, especially where Liam is so good at throwing those kicks like that.
Oh, that left kick, which is southpaw, as you can see, Pierre. God, it's so powerful. I've got to give Steve credit for taking those kicks and still standing, believe me. There it is again. Christian Knowles trains this boy so much, Liam, and I know he's investing a lot into him for his future.
Now, unfortunately, Steve Joyce, if this was regular Thai rules, he'd be able to get in and try to Thai clinch, and that's where I think he'd be most effective. However, K1 rules, no clinch.
Yeah, both these guys will probably be a bit disappointed, actually, because they're both Thai boxing guys, you know. Minotaurs is strictly Thai boxing, but they're stepping in under K1 rules here. They're giving a really, really good display, Pierre, yeah? These young lads are showing the old boys how it's done.
Liam Nolan with that whip-like kick just from any angle, and I think...
Yeah, I've worn it myself. He's caught me with a high kick sparring before, and they hurt. He's got some power.
Yeah, I tell you what, I put his legs up there with McFadden's hands. As fast as McFadden's hands were, that's as fast as Liam's
right.
kicks are.
We've seen the speed of McFadden tonight in the hands, and now we're watching the young Liam Nolan spinning those kicks up as well. At the weigh-in, someone likened him to Justin Bieber. Can you believe that?
I'm going to put money that Justin doesn't know how to kick like that.
I've seen a few starry-eyed girls out there in the crowd there looking up at Liam. I'm a little bit jealous, Pierre.
Now, getting back to Steve Joyce, if I'm in his corner, I'm saying keep the hands high, and you're going to have to wade in. You're going to have to slip. You're going to have to try to work the body.
He's got Lee Mayo over there in the corner. He's actually a very good friend of mine as well, from the South End Muay Thai, and he'll know what to tell this guy, and he just needs to get his confidence up and get in this fight, because he's struggling with Liam's range. He's a tall boy for him. Although Liam has given him a kilo. He weighed in a kilo heavier yesterday. Not that that's anything big, but a big high knee from Liam. High kick coming over the top. Liam's cut a bit of weight. He was sitting at about 68 when I told him he's fighting here, Pierre, and he cut the weight down and went at it.
I'm sorry for the lack of commentary. I'm just really thoroughly enjoying this fight. And I tell you what, keep that name in the back of your head, ladies and gentlemen, because I think that Liam Nolan has that special something that's going to see him maybe skyrocket to the top. He's a young teenager,
Pierre. He's a young teenager. And he spars with the likes of Salah Abdul Salam, Lyndon Knowles, Christian Knowles, myself, Danny Kendrick. He's in there mixing it up with us regularly. And I'll tell you what, fantastic future for him. I know Chris Knowles thinks a lot of him, and if that boy rates you, he's a big name in the sport.
Now we're looking for Steve Joyce again to find an answer for what is Liam Nolan's kicks. Let's see if he can do it here in a second.
Feel sorry for Steve in there with the height of Liam, but like I say, this is how it is. Steve Joyce was heavier at the weigh-in, and he's a strong boy. I don't know how to put it really. His heart is massive. He's standing in it. See how he's struggling to close that range. Liam's footwork, he steps back. I'm the taller guy.
Well, Liam's very quick on the back foot. He's also just as quick to throw out that push kick or that teep.
He's so quick with that rear leg. And it's hard. when you're fighting a southpaw, it's so awkward. When you're fighting a southpaw who's towering above you in height, it's even more awkward here. There's a lot of power in those kicks, believe me.
Yeah, and he's bringing them up very effortlessly.
He's a strong boy, Steve Joyce.
And you know what?
That's a low cut. That's a low shot, yeah.
But I tell you what,
unintentional, but Steve Joyce deserves a little rest for that one.
Danny, he fights like a Thai almost. I mean, he's just.
Both these guys have got a good Thai style, actually, Pierre. Both of them are settled and fighting well. The Minotaur gym is like as traditional Thai as you'll ever get outside of Thailand, believe me.
Now, with Steve Joyce, the fight at hand is with Liam Nolan. However, I wonder what he'd look like with somebody more of his stature. I believe that,